I would like to tell Dungeon Masters when you're creating a campaign, if you have a blank slate, start with a specific location, somewhere that your players can begin at lower levels. So it could be level 2, level 3. They've got some background, they've been adventuring together for a while. Spend some session 0 of why you guys are together, what's going on, why you're heading that, and put them in the middle of the mission. This is what you guys have already been tasked to do. This is the person that's tasking you to do it, and put them right into the middle of the action. A little bit of prep work in session 0 gives you a great starting place in session 1. Now, as far as the BBEG goes, you don't have to have one yet. Create the backdrop, create the big sloshes. Imagine a painting, if you will, and you're going to paint the entire canvas blue. What is that blue? Well, basically, there's a war of the gods going on. Your players aren't really concerned with it. It has nothing to do with them. They're not powerful enough to handle it. And it's between 2 different gods. You don't have to come up with any details, just that's what's happening. And then, as you're playing it, all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I love to introduce demons. Perfect. Why not? The demons, the devils, the whatever it is in your world are taking advantage of the war of the gods to try to insert themselves, to break into the prime material plane. Well, why is that? Well, because maybe our world is the only world where souls are born, right? And so everything needs to come from here. So whether it's the bugs or us or humans or dwarves or elves, the prime material world is the only point of creation when it comes to souls. There's the person in place that controls our world, is the place that controls souls, reinforcing their own. Every negative person or every soul the demons capture, they can bring down to hell or to the abyss, which creates a new demon. But they can only do that if they take a soul from the prime material plane. I've never thought of any of this before. I just started off with a backdrop and I put one thing in there that I can introduce to the players and see if the players go with it. If the players never want to see why a demon was in the forest and I sent them off in some remote location, then I don't even have to use it. They don't even need to know there's a demon war. I could just drop that and go with something else so players are interested in. Remember, if we treat Dungeons & Dragons or any TTRPG like a community storytelling event, as the Dungeon Master, I can react to what the players are interested in just as much as they need to react into the hooks I put in front of them. If we have that agreement that we'll be interested in those things and we're not deviating from it, we can grow the game together. The best campaigns come from when both the players are interested in what the Dungeon Master is putting in front of them, and the Dungeon Masters are interested in what the players are interested in. So food for thought. Have fun with that one.